following is a presentation of Main Street Media, your source for news, sports, and information on Main Street in Middle Tennessee.
Welcome in, everybody. It's Main Street Today time. It is Throwback Thursday, and we are going to throw ahead. We got a bunch of shows with Jimmy Bowen coming up, and he is in the waiting room. I'm going to talk to him in just a second. The Hitz List is today, and we've got a big weekend in Wilson County because racing is what we are doing. And we're not going to talk NASCAR return. We're going to call it NASCAR returns. It's back. This season's big, and this weekend is big racing. And if you want a hotel room or you want to get near Wilson County, I hope you called ahead because it's going to be fun and it's going to be fantastic.
It's been a decade since we've experienced it. That sweet symphony of metal firecrackers. They've been gone for so long that we almost forgot their soothing sounds. But this weekend, NASCAR is finally back. And it's bringing the biggest party of the summer to Nashville. We're a city that doesn't shy away from the big stage. Here, home field isn't just an advantage. It's an attitude. No matter who wins or loses, we get rowdy. We play tough. We leave it all on the ice, on the field, and on the track. So Nashville, let's show them how we do it in Music City. Let's turn NASCAR into NASHCAR and make this a weekend the racing world will never forget.
The city famous for its music is quiet now, but it's about to be overwhelmed by the symphony of speed. Nashville Superspeedway will be rocking from the pit to the grandstand. June 24th through 26th, the Ally 400 NASCAR Cup Series race weekend brings a mix of incredible racing and live entertainment. Tickets are going fast, so visit NashvilleSuperspeedway.com today and join the full throttle fun.
It is full throttle fun. I tell you who else is full throttle fun. He's back in our waiting room. Jimmy Bowen is full throttle fun. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing good. About yourself?
You know, I'm excited. You got a whole flight of new Jimmy Bowen shows with a whole bunch of people. Tell us all about it.
Well, you know, we're going into the fifth season. I'm really excited. This is the fifth season. We'll start filming next week. And we always have different guests. There's always a whole different new lineup, and really excited about it. We're gonna have some more fun, and we're filming again there at the Ride Now Rehearsal Studios in Murfreesboro.
I love that place. If y'all don't know about Ride Now Studios, you need to find out about them. They've got writers' rooms. They give amazing lessons for kids, for grown-ups. They've got rehearsal rooms. It's a first-rate place, and it's in Murfreesboro, and the parking is free.
Oh yeah. Imagine that.
Yeah.
No, they're great.
Crazy.
Keith Rodnauer is really great. It's the first time I ever had a chance to actually meet him, the owner, last season on fourth season, and what a terrific guy. He's just as genuine and just opens the door to us, and it's so welcoming. We have a place that we can call home, so to speak, for the show. So,
Well, speaking of these shows, you have first-rate talent. If you don't know Jimmy Bowen, you know him from bluegrass music, and you've seen him on stage at the biggest fair in the world, our Wilson County Fair. Often, you might have seen him in acting roles. You might have seen him on stage with Earl Thomas Conley for many years, and with your country band. You've been a part of things for a long time, bringing great music. Great
well,
music.
I appreciate it, and that's what's so exciting about the show. This show that we're doing has always been a kind of a dream of mine, wanting to do it and to bring back the old shows that you don't get to see anymore. My show is kind of a combination between the old Jim Ed Brown show, Nashville on the Road, along with Nashville Now, where you see different artists and up and coming artists, older artists, and different genres. I like the part about it with we try our best to have different genres within the show. Stick with the Americana or gospel or reggae or Irish music. And so that's what I strive for, to have total different music, to introduce different styles of music to folks.
Hey, you turned me on to a new band for me. And speaking of different genres, Herrick, they did one of your shows, and
Yes.
I'm telling you, Donna Herrick's one of the best singers I've ever heard in my life. And I got to see them because of you. You turned me on to them, and I'm looking right quick because I know. Let me see. Let me find if I can find out where. Anyway, they're playing. They sent me here it is. They are playing on the 25th. There's a special acoustic evening at Gallagher Guitar Company.
Yeah.
And so I want to make sure I put that out there, that Herrick is there. I know about them because of you. You discover people as much as you bring legends back on the stage. Who's in this flight of shows?
Yeah, and that's what's fun about it. That's what I love about it. I first had Herrick when we're doing shows at the I had them down at the Nashville Palace when we were doing shows there, doing the live shows there, and they're a terrific band. She is a great singer, and I think we're actually doing some stuff together at the Josie Music Awards show in October, because I think they're nominated.
They are.
And I've been blessed to be nominated also in a couple categories. So
fantastic. Well, I'm going to be there.
Yeah.
I'm going to be there at the Grand Ole Opry House. It's going to be fantastic in October. When the shows start out at Ride Hour Rehearsal Studios? When do those shows start?
We start Monday, the 27th of June, and we'll film Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night, which the dates would be June 27th, 28th, 29th, and 30th. We tell everybody to come in about 5. We start about 5:30 and film. And we'll film 3 shows a night. And I think it's give or take, it's around 5:30 we film. And then around 7, there's another, not 7, 5:30, 6:30, around 7 is another show. And then about 8:15 or 8:30 is the last show. Normally everything, we've kind of got it working like clockwork now, and it works really well. And so we're normally on a good day, we're done by 9:15 with 3 shows. So, and it's
wow.
And it's free to the public. They can come in, they can enjoy the artists that they like to see, hang out with us, and get involved with it. It's a free live TV taping, and just have a lot of fun and get to meet your favorite artists that you'd like to come see.
And if you want to know, this is a very intimate setting. There are not a lot of seats.
No, there's not a lot of seats. Normally it's probably around 30 or 35. You actually can stand on stage and touch the nose of the person that's on the front row. So it's very intimate, which is what we like. That was the kind of the goal that I was looking for. I didn't want it to be like you're playing at Madison Square Garden. That's not what I wanted. I wanted it to be real kind of intimate, laid back, everybody comfortable, enjoy the music, walk around, and just it's a live show, and that's what we kind of wanted.
It's just incredible. This starts on the 27th, and tell us who's on stage so we can face it. If you want to go on Monday night, who's the bill?
Monday night we've got Darren and Brooke Aldridge. They're kind of Darren and I know each other from years back, and they're kind of my acoustic bluegrass side. John Barry will be there. Carolyn Dawn Johnson will be there. We have Buddy Jewell coming in this year.
Buddy Jewell. I always say his name twice.
Buddy Jewell. And we've got Tyler Reese Tritt.
No.
Yeah, she's coming. And for those of you who don't know that, that's Travis Tritt's daughter. So
And she is killer. I'm
yeah,
telling
she
you.
is. Yeah,
She's like,
absolutely
she's
phenomenal.
right up there with Donna Herrick for me. Whew,
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
can she
she's great.
sing?
Great singer-songwriter, Radney Foster. Radney Foster's coming in.
Whoa,
Gonna
no
do it.
kidding.
Yeah, and Steve Dwarf, great songwriter. I think he's one of the Hall of Famers. Excellent.
Magnificent. He is
Yeah.
magnificent.
Magnificent. And J.D. Selburn is coming in.
No kidding.
Nashvillians are coming in.
They are my favorite band. I'm just
Yeah,
going to tell you right
great.
now.
They're great. I'm really looking forward to working with them.
Troy is one of the best singers
Great.
I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah. We've got Keith Anderson, and we got one of the Cajun men. I got Joel Saunier coming in this year. So.
Oh my gosh, these are incredible. This Enlightenment is incredible. Where can we find a full list and where we can sign up, and how do people get tickets?
They can get the tickets, I believe, through the website, through the jimmybowen.com. And I know Sherry who's our publicist, has some things out there. They can call Roddenauer and get on the list to come out. And just kind of reserve, because we're having a lot of people calling in this year to reserve seats and things like that. But
that means the word's getting out, baby. That's
the word's
good.
Getting out. Yeah, the word's getting out after 5 seasons. The word's getting out, which is great. You know,
it is, but we've been underground for at least 2 years of that season. So
I know. Yeah,
so this is great.
Yeah, I've been very blessed with this situation, because we were 2.5 years ago when we started this project, we were into the economical stress of the COVID virus and that kind of thing. And I don't even like talking about that, but we were involved in that, and it shut everybody down, grounded everybody in the entertainment industry. And we were all sitting at home watching Andy Griffith. So, but we persevered with my team that I have. I have such an excellent team, and I'm so blessed to have everybody that's part of my team that we persevered. Here we are in 5th season, and we're moving forward. So
that's amazing. The Jimmy Bowen shows are wonderful. Roddenauer Rehearsal Studios. You can find out more about them in Murfreesboro, and the parking is free and the shows are free as well.
Yes.
But it's limited ticket availability. So you go to the Roddenauer site or go to Jimmy Bowen's site to get your tickets right now. We will see you on Monday.
See you on Monday.
All right. You take care, my friend.
All right. Thanks, Devin.
Okay, thanks. Love you. Love you too. Bye. Hey, we're going to play some music from Jimmy later in the show, but right now we've got our goddess with all the information. She is our entertainment goddess with the mostest, Tracy Hitz, the Hitz List. How are you, my friend? Getting us ready for the weekend.
Yeah, that's the first time I've been called a goddess. I like it.
See, you're our entertainment goddess. That's what we do.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that on my business card. Yeah, there's a lot going on this weekend. It's NASCAR.
Mm-hmm.
So NASCAR, exactly. They go hand in hand, and that starts tonight. People coming into the campgrounds. So I was able to book all of the campground music this weekend. So you'll be seeing a lot of people that I'm friends with out there. But tonight specifically, you've got CJ Field, Charlie Argo, Lee Tucker, Mark Oriet. It's going to be pretty fun. CJ Field writes with Ashley McBride. He wrote Home Sweet Highway with her. So you'll be able to hear some hit songs while you're out there as well. Unaffiliated with NASCAR officially, but Whiskey Jam is going to be kind of bigger than ever tonight out there at Losers. And then Friday, I didn't book the main stage, but maybe one day. But we got Kylie Fry out there, Hunter Girl, who was runner-up for American Idol.
Oh.
And, she's amazing. She was a Denmark Songwriters Festival person last fall. I actually booked her at Vanderbilt, and she played in the rain. She's such a trooper. So I love seeing that now she's moved up to the main stage. You got Tyler Rich is out there. And then I booked the post-race show as well, as people are leaving, to try and make sure that traffic doesn't get too crazy. Just stay and listen to these artists. I've got John Haywood out there tonight or tomorrow after the race. So that'll be great. And then Saturday, you've got Taryn Papa, who was on The Voice, Charles Eston, 1,000 Horses. Those guys are all on the main stage.
Charles Eston, my TV boyfriend.
Yes, exactly.
See?
So Yes, he's so great. So he'll be out there on Saturday. Lots going on there. Sunday, you've got Noah Hicks leaving Lennox, who I know that you love as well. Brothers Osborne is the main concert at 2:00. And then I booked Cody Purvis. Yeah, Brothers Osborne. Yep. Pause for Brothers Osborne.
Y'all, they're so good. They're so good.
They're awesome. So their show's at 2:00. And then I've got Cody Purvis doing the post race at the main gate. When you're leaving, you probably aren't going to want to leave because that kid is a good time. And then Kane Brown is the Grand Marshal. So that's going to be fun to have him there.
Y'all, I love me some Kane Brown. And if you're one of those, if you're a hater, just move on along. If you're a hater for the new country sound, because Kane Brown is the stuff. I'm going to tell you, I love him. And his new single, Like I Love Country Music, if you don't dance to that, there's something wrong with you.
Yes, I'm so excited that he's involved. And then I'm kind of a seat snob. I like to sit really close and be part of the action. But if you're looking for a seat, Tootsie's is in turn 4. So it's basically Tootsie's has their own little section out there. And there's probably no better place to sit than turn 4 at the Tootsie's Club at NASCAR this weekend. So,
oh, fantastic.
So that's NASCAR.
A shout out to Eric Moses, who's doing some amazing work. And that the Super Speedway it's the place, and he is doing such a fantastic job. So shout out to Eric Moses.
Yes, definitely. He has a great vision, and I'm excited to get out there. I'm basically going to be out there all weekend. We're also actually tonight, though, I'm going to split time. I'm going to the City Winery. We've got some of our songwriters. I've got Tyler Reed, Blue Foley, and Marla Cannon Goodman doing a fundraiser for Renewed, which is an eating disorder help organization. So they're doing that tonight as well. But also tonight, I thought this was cool, and there are tickets still available, similar to what you were just talking about, an intimate conversation with Peter Frampton at the Hutton Hotel. So that's
oh my gosh, how cool is that?
Yes, so similar.
We have the coolest stuff in Nashville. The coolest stuff.
Yeah. Well, I looked this morning. I was like, how are there tickets available to this? Probably because there's so much else going on. But that's tonight as well. Then Saturday starts Pride Weekend here in Nashville, which is always a good time. A ton of music, but the main people tomorrow is Walk the Moon, which I'm excited about. And then Sunday, your friend Tanya Tucker is the main act on Sunday night at 6:00. So,
oh, I have so been in touch with her. She let everybody know she was coming into town on social media. So I was texting and I said, T, I got my little badge. I'm ready.
Yeah, she is going to crush that stage. I'm so excited that she's going to be there. And then Saturday, the Nashville Predators Craft Beer Festival is happening at Bridgestone. So a lot going on downtown per usual. And then a little shout out for Tuesday, Kimberly Kelly, who is on Toby Keith's record label. Yes. Love her.
She's so amazing.
She's so
great.
For
a traditional country sound, you guys, she is one of the best traditional country singers I've ever heard.
Yes. Yep, she does the Farrah Fawcett. She's got the look. Like when you watch her, you think that you step back into the 90s, maybe even the 80s. But she's like the sweetest person. Like I said, so talented. Her husband is a songwriter who has a #1 with Jameson Rogers. So he usually plays guitar for her, and they have the shows. But she's been doing a residency at the Basement, which is a little spot, over here on 8th. And so her new song, her first song that she has out is Summers Like That, and she kind of references some of those old songs. Which one of those songs is Pam Tillis, and Pam Tillis was there on Tuesday to support her at the Basement East. But it was an awesome show. But she'll be back again next Tuesday at the Basement. Sorry, I get those confused. It's the Basement, not the Basement East. But she'll be back there on Tuesday. So I can't guarantee that Pam will be there. But it's just a really cool. She's so, like I said, she's just an awesome, authentic one. So to have Pam Tillis come out and support you is pretty awesome. So I wanted to give her a shout out because she's just a sweet, sweet person.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. And Backstage Nashville is pretty great this weekend, including Janelle Arthur, who will be on stage. So, man.
That's awesome. Well, yeah, that's a great weekend.
Thank you, our entertainment goddess, Tracy Hitz, the Hitz List.
You get those business cards printed up this afternoon.
I know. The hitzlist.com. You can go and check out if you miss anything, or if we go too fast for you, or we give you too much to write at one time, that's okay. or you want to save things. I want to say Bands in Town is a great app to mark all of those kind of things. It's a really cool app if you are in the app world. And if you're not, that's okay. Post-it notes work too. That's what I go old school, and post-it notes on my calendar. Yes. And highlighters. That's how I live. And that's what I do with the Hitz List. If you're an artist in town and you want to get in on the skinny of what is going on, you get in touch with Tracy. Hitzandbranding.com is her company, and she is amazing. So thank you, Tracy.
Thank you. Have a great weekend. Hopefully I'll see you guys out at the race.
Absolutely, too. And I owe you a phone call. I mean, we've got too much to talk about. We might have to just make it a coffee in the afternoon or something, because it's a lot.
I'm in.
Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye. You guys, so much going on. Now let's head over to TPAC, because somebody very special is coming in the first week of July. I love him.
Hi, this is Sam Harris, and I am so excited to come to Nashville, one of my favorite cities, on July 2nd to sing for y'all at the Tennessee Performing Arts Center. I'm going to be doing Broadway and standards and pop, a lot of comedy, and a lot of heart, and I hope you can join me. Listen, I know it's still kind of weird out there, but something I've noticed, honestly, since I've been out again doing this show, is that after the isolation, it is so healing to be with a group of people and having a common human experience, laughing and crying and thinking. And I'm just really excited, and I hope I will see you there. If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why up, oh, why up, see you there. Mwah.
Y'all, before anybody had vocal runs, before anybody was over the top with vocalizations, Sam Harris, he wrote the book on it. He taught everybody. Everybody who saw him learned from him, and you can be part of his great show at TPAC, tpac.org to get your tickets coming up. Oh, loving my folks who have joined in. We have some folks who, Elizabeth, well, we have to say hi to her. Lisa Richard, who sings our Together theme song. She has a brand new single out called News You Can Use. Should be the theme song of every news program in the world. I'm just saying. Anyway, Perry Armstrong, who joins us and gives us our weather report for South Dakota. Leslie Etheridge, who joins us today. Let's see who else is with us. Oh, if you need to know about Ridenour, Elizabeth has put in the comments ridenourmusic.com/the-alley. ridenourmusic.com, the alley. And that's the little concert venue in the back. It is so adorable. You will love this concert venue, and you get to meet all the people who are part of this. I mean, these shows, it's just incredible. So Jimmy Bowen, very, very, very cool. And Elizabeth says, I was at a discussion at the Country Music Hall of Fame several years ago that Jimmy led. It was fascinating, really. And let me tell you something. If y'all don't know about Margie Singleton, she is my sister, my Louisiana sister, the first duet project with George Jones ever. His very first duet partner, Margie Singleton. Also had duets with Farron Young, but she has a project that she just put out last year that's fantastic. So I encourage you to go look into that. And if you're one of the blessed people with the George Jones box set, there's actually a section in there about Margie Singleton. Well, you know what? It is Throwback Thursday, but we're going to throw back in a different way, because yesterday I got to be in Clarksville, Tennessee for the Clarksville Main Street Awards. A lot of people winning awards. And let's throw back and look. If you want to do a day trip to someplace really cool from the Nashville area, I encourage you to take a look at Clarksville. They've got a great riverfront, and they have all sorts of neat shops and great places to eat, but they also have some historic things. And Visit Clarksville, Tennessee has a wonderful channel, and they share a lot of the things to do in Clarksville.
My name is William Parker, and I'm the historical interpreter here at Fort Defiance. I often say that's just a fancy term that the city gave me. It means I run the place. I'm the director here. I've been here since day one. We opened in April of 2011. We just had a 11-year birthday. It is a earthen fort that confuses a lot of people that come up here. When they hear the word fort, they expect to see buildings, watchtowers, blockhouses, but forts that were built during the Civil War, they're just earthen walls. This is a perfect example here. Something else I want to mention too. This fort was excavated in 6 days in November of 1861. When you come up here and look at this, it's amazing. What they accomplished here was shovels in 6 days. Also, the earthworks that you see when you come up here, those are the original earthworks that were dug out. They have not been reconditioned in any way. And when the war broke out, of course, the Union Army and Navy knew about these important waterways. They started moving down these waterways. They captured Fort Henry first on February the 6th of 1862. There was a bloody battle at Fort Donelson. They then moved down the Cumberland River here, and lo and behold, when Flag Officer Foote, he was on the USS Cairo, when he rounded the bend here, there was a white flag flying in this fort. You know what that means? The fort surrendered without a fight. Probably a good thing. When you're up here, you'll see a beautiful view of Clarksville. If the fort had fought back, that beautiful city probably would have been destroyed. Since there wasn't a battle fought here at Fort Defiance, our interpretation is a little bit different. We focus more on the civilian plight, what the citizens went through. That's a good thing because you don't get that at most other Civil War sites. Since we opened, we've had 175,000 visitors. I'm really glad to hear that. I know the people in Clarksville like to hear that because it brings in revenue. I'm a historian. I'm happy that 175,000 people have come up here and have learned something. And that's what I really want to convey. So come on up and visit us, and I can guarantee you that you will have learned something before you leave.
Our folks at visitclarksvilletn.com supply that video, and we encourage you to join what they do in Clarksville. Fantastic restaurants, but it's Throwback Thursday, so take a look at the history while you're there. There's a lot. There's a lot. Cities on rivers, especially in the South, always have a story to tell. And we're going to close our show with Jimmy Bowen, who opened our show. His shows start Monday, the Jimmy Bowen Show, and he's got a brand new single out too. And we're going to hear his voice as we say, be safe, everybody. Be kind, and remember you are loved. And don't forget, follow, subscribe, and share. Have a great rest of your day.
Don't drink the water, it won't do you no good. It just keeps your whiskey from doing what it should. Don't drink the water, it's bad for your mental health. Drop that bucket and leave it in the well. Well, I was feeling kinda low down when I saw that roadhouse sign. All lit up in neon, Thelma's liquors, beer and wine. I sat down and ordered whiskey with the water on the side. Thelma said, don't drink the water, it won't do you no good. It just keeps your whiskey from doing what it should. Don't drink the water, it's bad for your mental health. Drop that bucket and leave it in the well. Don't drink the water, it won't do you no good. It just keeps your whiskey from doing what it should. Drink the water, it's bad for your mental health. Drop that bucket and leave it in the well. Well, I took that advice from her and drank it down straight up. Things got a whole lot brighter with one little shot of that stuff. And I said, Thelma, I'm beholden to ya. She said, a couple of those will do ya, but don't drink the water, what it should. Don't drink the water, it's bad for your mental health. Drop that bucket and leave it in the well. Don't drink the water, it won't do you no good. It just keeps your whiskey from doing what it should. Don't drink the water, it's bad for your mental health. Drop that bucket and leave it in the well. Don't drink the water, it won't do you no good. It just keeps your whiskey from doing what it should. Don't drink the water, it's bad for your mental health. Drop that bucket and leave it in the well. Yeah, drop that bucket and leave it in the well.
Nothing like the sunrise with your coffee in the morning, or taking a good book off the shelf. Another thing I love the most than being on my own is together with everybody else. Together like it's Island Sunday sun.